Hi, welcome to Rocket Frog Brewing Company. Today's an awesome day. We're finally brewing our first batch of beer, an American Blonde Ale. It's been a long time coming and my thirst is about to be quenched with beer. We're probably warped by now, but you know, beer in a few weeks.
3, 2, 1, 0, ignition. Lift off of the Minotaur 5 with left.
Let's rock and roll. The Golden Ale is called Minotaur 5. This is named after the rocket that blasted the frog off the launch pad. I'm terrified, but finally doing it, man. So what we're doing right now is just laying down a base of water. Once we actually lay down this base, we'll start putting the grain in. The grain drops in and kind of gets pre-hydrated as it's falling in. And we have what's called lauter rakes that'll kind of mix and make sure everything's wet. Any dry grain in there is a loss of that potential, the starches in the grain to be turned into sugars. So you want to make sure everything's mixed homogeneously. We're good.
I preheat it with boiling. I got 11 degrees on average, so.
Rock on. Ah, smell of the brewery. Working brewery. Let's take some bets on how many of these pens we have in a week.
No secrets.
Secrets. I don't care, man. Try and recreate it. You're gonna have to just follow me around.
I see work.
Yep. And so now what we're doing is recirculating. And so this is coming out of the bottom of the tank here and coming into here. This is essentially to clarify the wort. We're just pulling all the liquid off from the bottom and putting it on the top. Because there are some bits and pieces that get through the bottom.
First wort. Try some. Cheers.
Ready.
Ready.
It's good. It's grainy. It'll actually change over the next like 20 minutes or so. Oh, it's much better now. I'm gonna need sparge water in a minute. Sparging is pretty much rinsing the grains with water. Because if you just took all this liquid and put it in here, you wouldn't have enough for a full batch because the grain's gonna absorb a lot of the water. Plus, you'll leave a bunch of sugars behind if you don't rinse the grains.
Oh, isn't that a beautiful thing?
So what this does is just a tube with water, and it's cold water, so it'll chill this sample down pretty quick.
These will float in there and tell us the sugar content in Play-Doh, which is a measurement of dissolved sugars, essentially. 10.6, 10.7, 6.7 right now.
It was fucking boiling before, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was boiling.
Jeez. Brew day is uneventful so far, but we're not done yet. There can always be explosions and catastrophic pump failures and lots of cursing. I'm confused as why this isn't fucking working. This is gonna be fun getting this shit out. I need a hoe, not that kind of hoe. We have a farmer coming in at 1 o'clock, 1:30 to pick up all the grain.
Most farmers will use it as a supplement feed. And in the winter, it's particularly good for them because the animals don't always drink enough water like they should. And this grain, they feed it to them wet when they bring it in fresh. And it helps them keep them hydrated. Okay, I got beer. Switching.
Transfer 310, yep. Yeah, we're done. Well, almost. Yeah, now it's the fermentation process. That's not our job, that's the yeast job.
Once the yeast starts working, it'll start becoming beer.
Yeah, everything's pretty smooth. A couple of hiccups here and there, and probably took a bit longer than it should, but I'm overall happy. It's the culmination of a lot of hard work, and you know, it's about time. It's about time we got to do something.
In our next episode.
For 5 years, I finally drank it. The juice is free.
It's not free.
It's not free.
It's $1 million taster.
Oh, the juice is liberated. Thank you.
Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and check us out next week.